Last time on Final Fantasy XVI.
Forgive the intrusion, Your Highness. Prince Dion of the House Lesage. I have a tale to tell you.
Hugo Kupka is no more.
There shall be no lessons today, only thanksgiving and merrymaking.
No more looking over our shoulders, then.
I can't tell you how long I've been waiting to hear those words.
Wait, is that called Mid's Dungeon? Oh my god. That's, like, unbelievably hot.
Me and my dad designed it together.
May as well take him down now that I'm here. Oh my god, this guy is tough! Alright, I got him. Greetings, my beautiful viewers! I am the Hunter of Comedy, and welcome back to Final Fantasy XVI. So last time we spread the good news that, I've forgotten his name. Because he's dead now. Hugo. That, Hugo is dead. Which is the good news. But there are a few other things we need to do first, and I think we'll get those out of the way right now, and that is, there are some hunting marks we gotta do, because we're helping Mid with some stuff so that she won't be busy, and she and Clive can go to Cid's grave and finally tell him the good news. Okay, so we have the Soul Stingers. Swarm of Vicious has of late made its nest near an abandoned village in the fields of Cornova. Okay. Empty hovel, huh? And the Cattery. And I don't know where the Breaker of Worlds is, but I will find out. Okay, so apparently there is this way that I have not been to before. It's called the Sickle. Whoa. Yeah, I never saw this area before. Fields of Corava. Said it was near an abandoned village. Well, that looks certainly like an abandoned village to me. Okay, there's another abandoned village over there. I'll go check that out. Oh, wow. That looks... I remember we fought one of these in Rosaria. Kupka's men, like, you know, sicked it on us. Well, I killed one before, I can do it again. Well, that was easy. Oh, is that them? Oh, yeah, that's them. Soul Singers. Okay, cool. Let's do it. Acupuncture. I wonder here. Let's see how they like a little win. Well, it doesn't seem to bother them that much. Oh, the tornado caught up to them! That's awesome. Yeah, I got a couple of them. Ow! I can't move! Oh, okay. Oh, yeah! This isn't too bad at all. Compared to that, like assassin guy I fought last time. Think, Mark! Oh my god, an Invincible reference. Oh my god, that's so beautiful. Think, Mark! Oh my god.
Peace at last.
Yeah. Oh my god, that was beautiful. Oh, I see it. Okay. Yeah, I came over here thinking I might find at least treasure or something, and, okay, there's one of the marks. Grimalkin. It's like a cat.
Playtime for the pack, is it? Let me introduce you to mine.
Ha ha! Torgal! Get him! Sick him, Torgal! Oh yeah! Oh wow, there's even more now, oh shit! Torgal kill! Wow, he keeps summoning ads, but I mean, like, I wonder when he's gonna, like, you know, pop down here himself. Oh, wow, there's just a lot of them. Luckily, I'm at level 35, so they're not much of a challenge at the moment. Oh, here he comes.
And there was one.
All right. Let's go, kitty. Not that I'm, like, too terribly pleased to be killing a cat, because I love cats. But, you know, hey. This one's, like, eating people, I think. I think that's what they said it was doing. Oh, that's my only potion. I forgot to restock. Oh, well, I'll be fine.
Nice try.
Ooh, that was nice. And onto the ground, please. Shocking! Oh boy. Oh. Almost got him, almost got him. Well, not like dead, but I mean almost got the stagger. There it is! Oh yeah! Let the flames burn you! Wind! Judgment Bolt! Fuck yeah. And just for a little added reassurance, let's semi-prime here. Oh yeah! Oh, yeah! Oof. That's not too bad. Almost got it. Yeah! And that's that. Nice. Only one more mark left. At least, like, you know, for now, anyway. Grimalkin hide. Ooh.
That wasn't too bad, was it, Torgal?
I can come up here, I can. Ooh, what's this? Magic ash? I mean, I've got that kind of stuff before. Oh, yeah, there we go. That's what I wanted. Meteorite. Nice. Oh. I happened to come back to Eastpool on my way, because apparently the last mark is in, like, this area of Cressida. But I wanted to go look through Eastpool. Yeah, apparently there's just, like,
You'll regret coming here.
trying to loot the houses after, like, you know, the whole place was purged. Oh, man. Bad enough how the Black Shields, you know, murdered everyone. I do like that he had a little comment on it, though. I liked that. Oh, wow. Level 30 arachnes in this village. Kind of surprised, honestly. Okay, so apparently the last mark is supposed to be up here. And yeah, for some of these I am looking at their locations and everything, because I don't want to waste time scouring every part of the map looking for them. Is that it? That thing over there that... Oh my god! That's like a berserker. Like that Jill and I fought. Atlas! Oh. Is he going to shrug? 45!
Well, it seems this one has a little more life left in it. All right, then. Too slow.
Oh, nice. Okay. Oh my god. Yeah, I don't know if, like...
I can't go on.
Oh, fuck. If I'd have had items, it would have been different, but I had none. I used them all. And I forgot to restock. So we're gonna do that. Oh boy, this thing is tough! Oh my god! But I know I can beat it. It's just, it's about slow, ow, methodical precision. Oh, thank you, Torgal. Ah, so he's gonna do that 3 times, is he? Okay. Good to know. Ow. Okay. That one always dodges to the left. Good to know. There we go. And one more. Oh my god. It is a good thing I healed there. Oh, he's changing up his patterns. Yes, here we go! Whoa! The fuck was that? Oh my god.
I failed.
No! At the last second. I did it! Oh my god. Oh, that's a lot. I just leveled up right before this. And now I have gone up yet another level. Okay, yeah, that was worth it. Oh my god. Orichalcum! Oh.
Back to sleep with you.
Yeah, it's just down. Oh my god. Okay, now that all the marks are done and all the side quests are finished... At least I believe all the side quests are finished. Yes, all the side quests are done. So now we're gonna move on to the side quests that are part of the main quest.
Looks like I found the river. Now where's Gav?
That is a good question. Gav? Bro? Broseph? Gav!
Straight home now. Sorry to keep you, Gav.
Better late than never. I've had a quick scout about, and I reckon round here's our best bet if we want to grab as much of this Stardust stuff as we can. Don't know what Blackthorn's planning to do with it, though. I asked over in Dalamil, and they seem to think it was worthless. But if Stardust is what Blackthorn wants, Stardust is what he'll get. There's plenty of this stuff lying about, just begging to be bagged.
Then let's get bagging, shall we?
We shall. Race ya.
So this is Stardust. It just looks like black sand to me.
Ah, found some. Ah, there we go. Okay, come on. There we go. And that ought to be the last of it.
You finished? How much did you get?
Enough. I hope.
Oh, you win. That might even be enough for old Blackthorn. Hey, before we go, do you mind if we have a chat?
I like Gav, so, you know, I'm down.
Feels like ages since we had the chance to talk. You know, man to man like.
It does, doesn't it?
Back when you first took Sid's name, we were talking all the time. Working out what to do in that.
There was a lot to work out.
And there still is. Those shoulders of yours starting to feel the strain. Hardly ever see you around the hideaway nowadays. Always on some errand or other. You can take a day off, you know.
Says the man who spends most of his time behind enemy lines.
Only 'cause you keep sending me there.
I know I can count on you, Gav.
Likewise.
Oh.
So you keep sending me wherever you need to, and I'll keep going. Safe in the knowledge that I have a home to come back to. Thanks to you.
Oh. Gav is such a good friend, and like, I like how, like, their relationship started out, and now they're, like, best friends. I love it.
Right. That's enough soppy shite for one day.
Yeah.
Better get this lot back to Blackthorn before he slings his hammer at someone.
You go on ahead. And try to get some rest once you're there.
Oh, I plan to. Believe you me. After Blackthorn gets what he needs, of course.
Right. Ready to go home, boy?
No. Levo Torgal's always near Karen's shop.
Blackthorn. Got everything you need?
Yeah. Yeah, I do. Cheers for the stardust. Should be enough to be getting on with.
We should go out on maneuvers together more often. You know, it beats sneaking around on your tud all the time.
I'll make a start on putting this thermal plating together then. It'll take some time, mind. So if you've got other things to be getting on with, I could do without you breathing down my neck.
Thank you, Blackthorn. I'll let Mid know construction's underway.
Quest complete! Ooh, good stuff, good stuff. I have so much money. What am I gonna do with all this money?
Suppose we'd better be getting back to work too.
Give us a shout if you need anything.
If I don't come up with something soon.
You'll be pleased to hear that Blackthorn started work on the plating.
Excellent. 1 down, 2 to go.
So, what's next?
The helm, of course. For this, we'll be repurposing fallen scrap.
Salvage from the ruins. I thought that material was all but impossible to work.
Ah, but we don't have to.
I'm sorry.
Just so happens there's one particular ruin that's broken into exactly the right shape and size pieces for what we need. What's the name back there? I'll give you all the details.
What's her name? Right.
Oh, Sid, is this about the helm?
Yes. Mid said I should speak with you.
I'll show you the plans then. Here you see the mithril engine, in which mithril is burned to generate heat. That heat is then harnessed to produce motive force. Excess heat is dealt with by means of the thermal displacement stack, which disperses it into the surrounding air. Now, were we to rely on thermal plating alone to achieve this effect, the rate of excess heat buildup would far exceed the displacement coefficient of the plating. In other words, the reactor would overheat and eventually explode. This is where the helm comes in. It connects to the plating, you see, and serves as a sort of thermal sink to absorb all that excess energy. And not only that, they're also waterproof and immune to rust, making them the perfect material for our protective hood. Why? If sea or rainwater were to enter the reactor proper, it would vaporize instantly. The forces produced would tear the ship from stern to...
You can stop there. I understand. Mid said we might be able to use parts of a fallen ruin. Where would I find it?
Ah, yes. It's in Lorbert's Pass, near Lostwing. The thing is, well, I probably should have arranged to have the pieces we need brought here sooner. You see, a certain unwanted visitor has taken up residence there. It's no longer a matter of just walking in and taking them. It's, going to be considerably more dangerous than that.
I see. Then I suppose I'd better deal with this unwanted visitor for you. Would that help?
Oh, very much. Thank you, Sid. I'll gather my team and head there right away. We'll meet you outside the ruins.
Alright, letting off steam number dos. Alright, here we are.
Oh, there you are, Sid. Thanks so much for coming. The, ruins are just over there, as is the creature I told you about, I'd imagine. Would you mind?
Of course. I'll be right back.
Also, do gotta say, I love the design of this new sword. It's like,
Anybody home?
It's a gazer.
This must be our unwanted visitor. Time to go.
It's actually called unwanted visitor. Oh, get out of the Doom circle. I do like how Doom works in this game because, you know, since you are the only playable character, they can't just have you instantly die, which I like. I think I fought one of these before. Yeah, it was, like, I think the first mark. Got it. That wasn't too tough.
The things I do for you, Mid.
Sid! Oh, thank goodness you're safe.
You shouldn't have any trouble now.
Indeed. Well, don't let us keep you. We'll, see that everything is transported safely back to the hideaway.
All right. I'll let Mid know you're on your way.
Come up with something soon.
Mid. Helena has recovered the material for the helm. She'll be along shortly.
Excellent. Another job well done.
And just one remaining.
Right. Right, the shielding. This one's a bit of a bugger.
How so?
The plating's enough to stop the engines going pop, but those things will still be spitting out enough fire to set the rest of the ship ablaze, which is why you need proper shielding. A prism for the dragon's breath that's blazing away inside. I thought a triple thick layer of tempered steel might do it. Or more of the stuff that the Fallen use, but they'd both be too heavy. The helm and the plating are bulky enough as it is. Add any more weight and the whole ship would be at the bottom of the briny before we'd even started. I need something light. But I've racked my brains and I just can't think what would do it.
Well, if I were in need of obscure knowledge, I know whose counsel I would seek. Harpocrates.
Tomes? Yeah, well, I'd thought of that, obviously. I've got all the details written down here. Can you take this to him? See what he makes of it?
Right away.
Okay, 2 tomes!
Harpocrates, do you have the moment?
For you, Clive, always.
Well, actually, it's for Mid this time. Could you take a look at this?
Shielding for a mithril engine. Whatever will that girl think of next? And what are these notes around the edges?
She has some specific requirements for the materials. The shielding needs to be able to resist extreme heat on the inside, and yet remain cool enough on the outside not to set the ship alight, while also being light enough not to sink it. As you can imagine, she's struggling to find anything that meets her needs.
I see.
I wondered if you might know of a solution, or if you might be able to search the records for one.
Perhaps it is not a different material she requires, but a different approach.
What do you mean?
Consider the lake we have made our home. Its blighted waters eat away far more quickly than fresh water or even brine, at timber and steel alike. And yet, we have made a home here from those very materials nonetheless.
We have. But Bardolph must varnish every board twice over to keep it from rotting. And Obelus complains that without a constant supply of pitch. I see.
Early Gregorian histories speak of a preparation known as moon dew. It is said to be able to resist even the most ferocious flames. Before the dragoons tamed the worms and wyverns of the realm, nobles would daub their castle walls with it in order to guard against dragonfire.
So if we could recreate it...
It might be applied to some material or other in order to provide the protection it requires. As to how best to apply it and to what material, perhaps Bardolph and Obolus might be of assistance. I shall speak to them and see what wisdom they might have to offer. If you would be so kind as to procure the necessary ingredients, I shall discuss the specifics of how it might be most effectively put to use with our two friends. The knowledge of the past may yet prove useful to we of the modern era.
Thank you, Hippocrates. And since you're asking others to help you, perhaps I should too.
Okay.
So you need a hand, do you?
We do. I'll be heading to market for the ingredients we need. I could do with some help. And some company too.
The other can assist me in researching how best to prepare the shielding itself.
Can we count on your aid?
Always. Well, if Jill's game.
Thank you.
I am sure either of these fine young minds would prove indispensable in my research. I leave the decision as to who will go with whom in your capable hands, Clive.
Shielding that guards against even the most ferocious flames. We could have done with some of that on Drustinus.
I doubt I would have survived that place with or without it. A trip to Northreach, though, I think either of us could handle.
So, Clive, who will accompany you on your little excursion?
You know, I chose... Like, I go with Jill so often, I kind of want to do Taria.
All right. So, what are we fetching?
I have taken the liberty of preparing a list. Here.
Garlic? Conch shells? Are you sure this is the right list? Looks like the ingredients for someone's supper.
Though these items may seem mundane, they have potent effects that are rarely exploited, effects for which they were once highly prized. So much so, in fact, that they were harvested almost to extinction, hence moon dews having fallen from favor. Now, of course, they can be obtained with ease. You should be able to find everything you need at the market in Northreach.
Well, isn't that convenient? I was hoping to be able to make a trip over that way sometime soon. Need to speak to an old acquaintance. I'll meet you there.
All right. Stay safe.
I'll see you later, Clive.
Good luck with your research.
Keep them pilgers nice and chilled.
Need to stock up on these.
Spoiling another cat.
There you are, Talia.
Ah, and there you are. We shouldn't have any problems finding what we need in a place like this. But if time is of the essence, perhaps we should split up. Take a few items each.
All right. What shall I look for?
Let's see now. Why don't you take the garlic and the pepio nuts? Meet me by the gate when you've got them.
List. Buy, sell, or be gone. Go on. Take it. If that's what you want. Go on. Take it.
That guy's not exactly friendly now, is he?
We haven't much, but you're free to look. I hope it's to your liking. You're always welcome here in Lostwing.
Hopefully Talia's finished too.
Cuts! Come and get them before they... Up! You'll not find a bruised pippin in the bushel.
Well, did you find everything?
I did. Here.
Garlic and pepio nuts. Job done. We should get this back to Tomes then. He'll be waiting.
But we're not in too much of a rush, are we? Quick chat?
Yeah, I figured that something like this was coming.
Do you know, I think this is the very first time we've been out on an errand together.
I think you might be right.
In all the years since you and that scowl of yours first appeared, you haven't invited me out once. For shame.
Well, it seemed long overdue. And you did say you had some shopping to do.
I was hoping to restock my supplies of herbs and liniment, yes. You and Jill alone burned through them like wildfire. No luck, though. My usual supplier's not here, and I refuse to pay the prices these gougers charge.
I'll ask Karen when we get back. What is it?
Oh, just memories. I came here with Sid once, shopping for supplies, just like today. And just like today, I came away empty-handed. Sid even said he'd speak to Karen for me when we got back. Has it really been 5 years? I remember it as if it was yesterday. Hold on. Does that mean it's been 5 years since we met? Feels a lot longer.
It does. In a good way, of course. Thank you, Taya.
For what?
For everything. I just want you to know that all you've done for us, all you still do, it's appreciated.
Do you think I'd stick around if I thought it wasn't? But in the spirit of sharing and caring, you're appreciated too, by all of us. Well, I think we've tarried long enough. I ought to get these ingredients back to Tome so he can make up this concoction of his. I'll meet you back at the hideaway, all right?
All right. And thanks again.
I heard you the first time.
I wonder how Hippocrates is getting on with the moon dew. How's work on the shielding progressing, Hippocrates?
Well, very well indeed. And thanks in no small part to your kind assistance. I was just explaining to Taya how we might best go about preparing the moon dew. And now that we have all the ingredients, we may begin.
You can count on me. I've mixed more than a few mysterious concoctions in my time.
I'm sure you have. What about the shielding itself?
Work is underway, under the watchful eyes of Bardolph and Obolus.
Apparently, it'll be ready soon.
Thank you. All of you.
Right then. Jill, would you join me in the infirmary? Many hands make light work and all that.
Of course.
Oh, and Clive. It was good to talk. We should do it again sometime.
It appears our work here is almost at an end. A shame. I was enjoying playing the man of action for once. When both the shielding and the moon dew are ready, it will merely be a matter of applying the one to the other. Followed by a rigorous process of testing and retesting, of course. Perhaps someone ought to warn young Mid of that.
Leave it to me. Thank you, Hippocrates. Well, I better go and give Mid the good news then.
All right, finally. Boy, this quest took a lot longer than I thought it was gonna. I mean, granted, it still wasn't very long, but still.
Sorry to keep you waiting, Mid. But you'll be pleased to know that work on the shielding is underway.
You found something for it?
In a manner of speaking, Hippocrates knew of a substance that's highly resistant to heat. A coating that should provide the protection you need. He's supervising the construction and testing of the shielding as we speak.
Brilliant! I knew you wouldn't let me down.
Don't thank me. I'm just the errand boy.
Right then, better start working out how to bolt all these bits together. To the Black Hammer!
Oh good, I don't have to run all the way back.
You know, when I got into the smithing game, I thought I'd be making swords and shields, not thermal bleeding didgeridoo-dahs.
Displacement stacks.
Same difference. Whatever you call it, I ain't putting it together in here. It's cramped enough as it is. Let's take this outside. Mid, you get all the parts lined up on the deck. I'll take care of the rest.
On my way!
Oh, and bring me the biggest hammer you can find. This is gonna require some precision walloping.
It's finished! It's finally finished!
Thank fuck for that. I'll be feeling my hammer arm for weeks.
Thank you, Clive, Blackthorn, everyone. That's one down and just 3 more to go.
I'm sorry.
Oh, didn't I tell you? The Enterprise has 4 mithril engines, and we'll be needing a displacement stack for each.
You don't mean...
Don't worry. Now they've got a finished one to work off. My gang in Canva can build the rest.
Good luck to them, I say. Right, I'm off to get a sling for this elbow. Any other work comes in, keep it to yourselves, eh?
What's the matter?
Nothing. Just daydreaming. Thinking about the Enterprise sailing off over the horizon to shores unknown. Searching for a land untouched by the Blight. Just like me and my dad planned. So if the worst came to the worst and every scrap of soil in the Twins turned black, we might still have a chance. That's what she was meant to be. You see, one last chance just in case we needed it. But now she's so close to being finished, I've realized I don't want her to be that. I don't want her to be just a lifeboat for us to cling to if things get desperate. I want people to sail aboard her by choice, not from the lack of it. In a world where we're not just trying to survive, but where we can actually live.
I'm working on that. And I'll do everything I can to get you what you want.
Don't you always? All right. My mind's made up. As soon as the Enterprise is fit to sail, I'm putting her under your command. Sod our plans, I'm trusting in yours.
Are you sure about this?
Something tells me it's what my dad would have wanted.
He'd be proud of you.
You were gonna visit his grave, weren't you?
I was. And you can come too now that your little project is finished.
Right. There's just one thing I need to finish up first. Won't be a mo.
All right. I'll let Otto know you're coming. Meet us in the mess when you're ready.
Aye, aye, Captain.
Mid told me she was building a ship. Right, Clive. Asterix, Mid finished sending half the hideaway traipsing across the twins, has she? I swear, that girl'd do anything to put off visiting her old dad's grave. No excuses now, though, eh?
Not quite. She said there was one final thing she had to take care of. I'm sure she'll be finished soon enough.
She said that? In those words?
She did, yes.
Clive, were you born yesterday or something? There is no thing. She'll probably be halfway to Canva by now.
Mid. I might still be able to catch her.
Is that the thing Toes helped with?
Obelus, have you seen Mid?
Yep. In a boat, going that way.
Then I'm too late.
You in a hurry at all, are you? I offered to take her across, but she wouldn't wait. Just paid for a dinghy and rowed off. Oars going like the clapper. Got some life in her, and she... But anyway, I was on my way up to see you, as it happens. Got a letter for you. Urgent, by the sound of it. One of your uncle's men said I was to hand it to you in person, post-bleeding haste. And you're here now.
Thank you, Obelus.
Don't mention it.
What tidings, Uncle?
My dear boy, my journey to Cambridge has been a rousing success. The friend I mentioned not only agreed to share the contents of his strongbox with me, but his considerable knowledge of the goings-on in the free cities, by which I learned the endeavors of a certain young friend of yours. Though I might, for one, believe Miss Talamon's project to be quite the valiant enterprise, I doubt the Canberrian authorities will take kindly to the unauthorized use of their dockyards, no matter how deserted. If rumor has already reached my friend, it will not be long before the guild masters are rapping at our door. Which was why I pen you this note. I would like to borrow your man Gav for a moon or two. He can keep watch on those who might mean our little fellowship ill. Warn us of any impending attack. I trust you'll give this proposal full consideration. Your loving Uncle Byron.
Trouble in Canva. Well, I'll need someone to keep an eye on Mid.
So what? Mid got us to do all the dirty work and then just sailed off into the sunset?
It, seems that way.
Well, nothing we can do about it now. But next time you plan on visiting Sid, you might want to tie her to something before you suggest it.
Ah, don't be so hard on her. Got to admit, the dirty work was kind of fun. Everyone pitching in, all that bollocks. Just like when we built this place.
You're right.
Anyway, we all set to head to the old hideaway. I could do with getting to Canva pretty sharpish. Wouldn't do to keep Lord Rosfield of the Seven High Houses waiting now, would it? Not after he asked for me personally.
Gav will be leaving with me. Will you mind the place while we're gone?
You can count on me. Just be sure to give Sid and the others my regards.
Oh, by the way, Jill will be joining us too. She's got some things to take care of, but she'll meet us there.
I hope she's telling the truth at least.
Sid's Legacy, that's what this is called.
Well, Sid, I remember what you told me. But if no one is listening to what you have to say, you may as well not say it. But I will say this, old friend. Hugo Kuka is gone. His shadow looms over us no longer.
It's a pity the Phoenix can't be in two places at once. If he'd have been with us, maybe he could have done something for the lost.
Not even the Phoenix can bring people back from the dead.
Yeah.
Life has a beginning and an end. So we must live while we have the chance. And not as slaves to the crystals, but as free men.
May we join you?
Oh.
Lady Karen, what a pleasant surprise.
I thought I'd drop by and see how you were all doing before heading off to restock my supplies. It wasn't the most scenic view back then, but it were never as bad as this.
I know. The blight marches on. And soon, there'll be no escaping sights like these. So our mission remains unchanged. We cannot stop until every Mother Crystal is gone, and their thirst for ether with them. The only one that remains in Storm is Drake's Tail in the Crystalline Dominion.
Our next target.
We're going to Twinside.
It's the capital of the Empire these days. I wouldn't like to think how tightly guarded they've got the place. Not that that'll stop you. But we do well to scout it out before you go charging in.
We would indeed.
If you're off to the Dominion, you can take this great lump with you.
Goods.
Oh, I am sorry. Have you forgotten you're the most wanted man in the Twins? I thought you might like to disguise yourselves as the attendants of a travelling trader, assuming you've no better ideas. You wanted to buy yourself some tools, didn't you? Well, now's your chance.
You're letting me go with them? Oh, thanks, Nan.
Stop that! You'll break me bones, you great galoot.
I love goods.
There's a caravan that runs back and forth between the Dominion and the Bocklad markets. It's managed by the Merchants Guild. Just show them Goots' traders pass and you'll be on your way. It'll be a damn sight less risky than footing it the length of the Crystal Road. That's for sure.
Thank you, Karen. And glad to have you with us, Goots.
Okay then. I'll get me things and I'll meet yous there. See yous down in Bocklad.
Get off! Me poor fingers!
Jill, you're with me.
Understood.
And Gav?
Already on my way, Captain.
Be careful.
Aren't I always?
Do you see that, Sid? Your protege's making a proper little outlaw of himself.
Looks like there's one new little quest here. At least it looks like it. I'm not sure if it is.
Hopefully it's nothing. But I should speak to Blackthorn just in case.
Some new quests, huh? Bad feeling. So, alright with that hound of yours. Huh.
What could be wrong with Torgor? He seemed well enough when I last saw him.
Off the record. The pen is mightier. Open 10 letters. Thumbing through hideaway letters of Otto's behest and might have come across something that might need your attention. Maybe. And by that I mean immediately. Okay.
Trouble with the ledgers. Shouldn't he be asking Otto for help?
Interesting. And something in Mid's place, too. I don't know if I'll be able to do all these now, depending on, like, where I'm able to go in a bit. But at the very least, I want to get all of them registered.
I'm buggered.
Here,
Sid. Reckon you might be just the man to help me out of a bit of bother, if you've a mind to.
Let's hear it.
Well, it's about this alembic the chief's got me making. Lovely bit of kit it is. Bung a solution you want splitting, and it'll separate it out, just like that. Problem is, it won't always get rid of all the impurities. And with some of the stuff we need it for, that ain't good enough. Which is why I've been looking for something to filter the liquid we'll be cooking off. And that's where I was...
Oh, whoopsie. Weird science, huh?
I imagine Ty could get some use out of this alembic too. Distilling medicines and the like. Alright. Why not?
Proper.
So what exactly do you need for this filter?
Nothing but bomb ash'll do. Gave me a sample she'd obtained from the university stores. Couldn't believe my eyes. You pour the blackest blight water through it, and it comes out clear as a mountain stream. So, I did a bit of reading about where I might be able to get hold of some. And do you know what I found out? It's only the blimmin' bones of a bomb king. They leave them behind when they die, see?
I take it that's where I come in.
If you wouldn't mind. I saw a billet on the hunt board for one just the other day. Would have gone myself, but, well, fighting dirty great balls of flame isn't exactly my forte. You, on the other hand...
Alright. I'll see what I can do.
Thank you kindly. And a good hunting, eh?
Did I already kill a bomb? I don't know. Nope, looks like it was newly added. Ah, the Crock of Sambrek, huh? Okay. Well, unfortunately, those are gonna have to wait for next time, because I can't go anywhere right now. I have to go to the new location. So as soon as the world map opens up again, I'll work on those other requests and things. But since I can't, yep, we'll just make our way there next time. So, thank you everybody so much for watching. I appreciate you being here with me. Oh boy, this was a bit of a tedious episode. Killing enemies, running back and forth. Although we did get a little, some good conversation with our friends, which was nice. And I did like that, at the very least. So, thanks again everybody. And as always, if you enjoyed this as much as I did, you know what to do. Like, comment, subscribe if you're not already. Ring the bell for all them notifications is. And until next time, have yourselves a beautiful day, my beautiful, beautiful viewers. Hey there, if you enjoyed this video, why don't you consider subscribing to my Patreon so I can keep making awesome videos like the one you just saw. The link will be in the description below, and as always, have yourselves a beautiful, beautiful day.